Yeah. Sorry, we had to blast people.
Yeah.
Hi.
Wait, are our mics on?
Wait, yeah, they're on.
Hi, y'all.
Hello.
We see you.
We're back.
watching us.
This is our last episode of
I
the season. This is so sad, but so
sad.
it's been so fun though.
It's been so fun, but I'm so like heartbroken that it's almost over.
No, I
But
know.
you know what? We had a really good run.
We did. I had a lot of fun.
I had so much fun.
Oh my god, should we talk about what we're gonna do? This is like a part 2, because like part 1 last week we talked about bands, and we're kind of continuing that conversation, but with more of an activity.
A little game.
A little game. It's a battle between the two of us.
We're at war.
Yeah, we're at war. This is Battle of the Bands. So essentially how it's gonna work is it's gonna be like a 4-piece band. So there's gonna be a drummer, a bassist, a lead guitarist, and a singer. And we each drafted people, like real life artists that we feel would be really great in either that position and then also as a band together. And I guess at the end we can figure out whose is better, but like, you know, they're all talented artists, so that's not true. Wait until you see my list, but it's okay. And then we're gonna play songs in between, but
Yes,
yeah.
we'll play songs like describing why we chose them and their skill set, so you'll understand why someone's is a better pick. But it's okay.
Let's do that. All right.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna start off with my band, I guess. I don't have a name for the band, but it's okay.
Oh yeah.
We didn't come up
Supposed to
with
be
a name.
We'll figure that.
We'll
out.
figure that out. Maybe we'll do a poll or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You guys can decide the name.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna start with drummer. So, okay. First, before I start, let me just say that my drummer is very like. He's like the oddball. He's like the odd one out. He's like a known drummer, but like it's just like out of everyone else that I'm gonna be talking about, he's kind of like the odd one out. But I feel like mine's pretty like not basic, but it's just pretty like
my picks are so basic. They're so famous.
I just like I don't know mine. Okay, so mine's Dave Grohl. Is yours the same?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, we didn't tell each other what band we picked because it's supposed to be like a.
I knew you were gonna.
Wait, but you said okay.
I knew you were gonna.
It's okay. Dave Grohl, like you have to, like for any drummer, you have to. I'm scared that we picked the same song.
I feel like we.
It's okay. We'll check later. It's fine. We'll check when we play mine. But yeah, my drummer is none other than Dave Grohl, drummer of Nirvana, now, you know, Foo Fighters. Despite his recent news, we don't talk about it. But, you know, separate the art from the artist.
Speaking of which, all our opinions are us, personal, not represented by TMU.
Nope.
Not at all.
No, or Spirit Live. But anyways, yeah, so Dave Grohl, I mean, you can't deny he's like incredibly talented, writer, singer, and of course drummer. So I feel like I just had to kind of like put him in the band, you know? And I feel like every band, you have to have a strong drummer.
You do. It's literally the beat of the song. Like,
no, literally. So like I feel like it's just like the most like obvious and also just like one of the most important, if not. Because if you have a bad drummer, then like
it's kind of a weak song.
Exactly. No, that's so true. Yeah.
And also, like, everything about Nevermind was just, like, come
on.
Is
that the album you picked, like, your song from?
No.
Okay.
I didn't pick a Nirvana song. I picked a Foo Fighters song.
Oh, I picked a Nirvana song.
That's why. I picked a Foo Fighters song because I knew you would pick a Nirvana song because I knew you would pick him
Dave Grohl. Because I was like, if I'm picking, like, Dave Grohl, like, as a drummer, then I'm going to pick a Nirvana song.
See, that's what I was going for, too. And then I was like, we're going to end up choosing the same thing.
Can I ask, like, if you picked a Nirvana song, like, what song you would have picked?
No, I want to know what you picked first.
Well, that's why I want to find out. Like, if
I had a lot of options, to be honest. Wait, let me go through my list because now I'm blinking.
Because I was like, what if we like, what if you had like picked the same person or like same song as me?
Mm-hmm. Then I guess they're just in both of our both of our bands.
I mean, it's a great song, so who knows?
Yeah. I think the first one I wanted to do "Stay Away."
Okay, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll play. Well, you'll see. We'll play my song.
Okay, should we play it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Aren't you happy with my song choice?
Yes, I'm very happy.
Because I was like, I gotta pick a song that like showcases a lot of drum, you know? So, I don't know. I really like that song. I mean, love Nirvana, obviously. And like, like I said, Dave Grohl's like super talented.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to. And I'm glad that you picked because like, I feel like that like shows that like you have to pick him because we both, because we both chose him. So I feel like, yeah. Okay. What's next? Bassist. All right. So number one member of my band is none other than Dave Grohl. My second bassist was really hard to pick. I'm not going to lie. But I ended up picking a member of like, mine was called, okay. I ended up picking a member of one of my favorite bands.
Whoa, who would have thought you would do that?
But it's okay. So the band that I picked is Inhaler because wow, isn't that crazy? Wow. That's so wild.
I totally didn't predict
What are the odds? So the bassist of Inhaler is Bobby Skeets, my king. Yes. So love him as a bassist. He's great. When his live, like if you see Inhaler live and you see Bobby live, like
it's so are so similar, like the things we're talking about.
It's so funny because like he's the most nonchalant person. Like even if you try to like scream his name, you try to smile at him, like it's giving nothing. And it's so funny. He'll like turn around and like you'll just be like his back will just be like facing you. Like it's so funny because like my friend and I like we went to the second time I saw them, she went with me and she didn't know any of their songs or anything. She didn't know the set list. So her face was very like nonchalant. She wasn't singing along to the songs. So it was just her and him like locking eyes with each other with the same facial expression.
Having a nonchalant like stare down.
No, literally. And it was so funny because it's like she wasn't doing it on purpose or anything. She just didn't know the songs. So she couldn't like sing along or anything. Funny. And he was just like
thought like that, oh, that's my competition now. I need to like out nonchalant her.
I thought it was so funny. But the song that I picked is a song called Again, and it's off their new album, and it has a more of like a stronger like bass line, so that's why I picked it. But this is my other sign for you guys to listen to Inhaler. So that's why
period.
Yourself to settling down and above your head in a room where babies crying. Question where to start just before you go on, for this living's undone. Oh, you looks like you missed a bit on the corner of your lip. You and me were never friends, but I know you better than you know yourself. It's life, it's heavy, tears at your sleeve sometimes. It's gory after the battle line. And your love too soon it'll be removed. Let's go at this again. In the shadows, leaning from light, side down the street, and a window passing by. Angel threaded answers that were written in red. Almost eased your pain. You get close, but still you'll miss. Standing right next to it. You're not gone, but you're far from there. I would've showed you didn't care. It's life, it's heavy, tears at your sleeve sometimes. It's good.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Bobby Skeets.
Eats down.
He eats down. And it's so funny because like when people like go to like barricade for Inhaler, it's like Bobby Cade. Because they want to go to like his side or whatever.
So funny.
But Yeah, so that's my basis. So far we have Dave Grohl and we have Bobby Skeets. What's next? Guitarist.
Yes. Oh.
This is my favorite part. Okay, so my guitarist is none other than Jacob Slater.
Whoa.
Lead singer of Wonder Horse. Okay, let me give you the rundown. So, quickly, Wonder Horse actually used to be a solo project with just Jacob, and then the band happened, and so then the first album for the band is like he wrote all of the songs because some of it was like solo work, and then later on the band came in and they all kind of like collaborated on it or whatever. So the song that I picked is from the first album, so it's him slowly writing it. So also part of my band, like Jacob will be a songwriter for the band, just saying it.
Okay.
But he's an incredible guitarist. Like it is like that man's pen game, guitar game, strong. Like Jacob Slater.
Jacob Slay.
No, but he's so good, and he's honestly like just like in general like just like one of my favorite musicians, and I really love this song, and I think the guitar in the song is really, really beautiful, like even like the songwriting and everything. So I'm just like, and Wonder Horse, like they have my whole heart, like one of my favorite bands of all time, and just like seeing them live, and I don't know, just like, it's just, you can't explain it. Like when you talk about your favorite band, you just can't explain it. You just love them so much.
Exactly.
And they like their music is just so good.
And it's so personal to you too, so it's like you feel so strong.
And I met him, guys. I met him, and I got a guitar pick, and I got a photo. Like, life's just too good. No, I'm kidding.
No, life truly is too good.
When you meet your favorite artist, like, life is just so much better.
Me when I high-fived Billie Eilish.
Me when I held hands with Phoebe Bridgers. Okay.
Me when I met
we can't brag anymore.
Yeah, we have too many experiences.
Okay, so the song is called Butterflies, and it's, by Wonder Horse, but Jacob Slater also. My king. Talented. Like, just hearing it in studio version is different now, but like listening to it live, like guys, when I tell you, like it is an experience. You feel like you are floating in the air.
No, literally, you have like a whole new appreciation.
And just like any like guitar play, like when you like, just like having like that kind of like guitar riff, like it's just like
hearing a riff live, I start levitating.
No, like
literally, I'm off the ground. I'm in the air.
Okay. Finally, so far, Dave Grohl, Bobby Skeets, and Jacob Slater. Mm-hmm. What do they all have in common? They're men. Yeah. So, For my lead singer, of course,
we chose the same
You
exact.
did a female singer?
Yes!
Damn it.
And it's the way the rest of mine are men too. It's like
So for my lead singer, I just like she's just too talented that I'm like she would be the perfect lead singer. She also plays guitar, so it'd be great.
Should I do a drum roll?
Holly Humberstone. Did you pick the same one?
Period.
Did you pick the same
No,
one?
I didn't.
Oh,
I did.
okay.
I did. Don't
Okay.
worry.
So I picked Holly Humberstone. If you don't know who she is a UK artist. She's collabed with other artists like Sam Fender and even Maddie Healy, and incredibly talented. She plays guitar too, so I just feel like she would be the perfect fit for the band, especially also with like the type of music she makes, and she also has a voice that can kind of fit almost any genre, but would work so well with like an indie rock band. So I feel like that, just in my opinion, she
have the
fits
exact
really well.
same points, bro. Like everything
I
you're
say?
saying, I'm like, wait, I'm gonna say this too.
So I don't know. I feel like she's just amazing, and I think she would be perfect for my band. Yeah, the song I picked is "The Walls Are Way Too Thin." So let's play it. I love the song. It's so good.
I heard you talking till the morning. Heavy whispers from the next room. You say it's never your intention, and I'm just in a bad mood. There was a possible connection on the table for a second. Then she made such an entrance. Can't stand all this tension. Can you?
That is my band. So to conclude for my band, we still don't have a name, so we're TBD.
To be determined. Yeah.
That's our name band, actually, TBD. Yeah, we have Dave Grohl on the drums, Bobby Skeets on the bass, Jacob Slater on guitar, and then Holly Humberstone as our lead singer. Yeah, that's our band.
Yeah.
All right, your turn. Let's see what we got.
Turn. Can I one-up you? Let's see. The
Let's
difference
see.
with ours is that I chose more, like, my dad would be very pleased with the people I chose because they're from older bands, except for my lead singer. She's, like, not really current, but more current than the rest of the members.
Okay.
But yeah, obviously drummer, we chose the same person, Dave Grohl, my king. And again, that literally just says how good of a drummer he is if we're both choosing him.
Yeah.
So, like, you can't argue with that. You literally cannot argue with that. But yeah, I loved his work in Nevermind, but I knew she was going to choose something from Nevermind. So I was like, okay, I'll choose something from Foo Fighters. And the song that I chose, like, I can hear the drums so vividly in this. A lot of the songs, like, I only hear drums in, like, the certain part. This I hear it throughout, and I feel the beat with every single,
yes.
I feel this song in my soul. And it makes me so melancholy, but in a good way. and I love it.
I love that. I love when you feel melancholy, but like in a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way.
It sounds like a road trip. It sounds like...
Okay, nice.
You know what I mean? It's literally the biggest Foo Fighters song ever. So if you don't know it...
I know. I was like... We were
been?
talking about it while the song was playing, and I was like, is it this song? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. So my choices today are a little bit basic, but you know what?
They're good songs.
They're
I feel like
legendary
basic,
for
like...
a reason.
But I feel like when it comes to like just like basic songs and like when people say like, oh, this is like pop music, like pop means popular. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like
and they're popular
basic, it's
for a
because it's
reason.
good. Yeah.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
All right, let's play it.
Let's play it. Foo Fighters. That was my king, Dave Grohl. And like, did you see me jamming out? That's exactly why I chose him. And also, like, that song, I want to learn how to play drums, and that's one of the first songs I want to learn how to play. So of course I had to put that one on.
What's the first song you learned how to play on guitar?
Highway to Hell, AC/DC.
Oh, you're just so good. Mine's so boring. Not boring.
What's yours?
Mine was Still the One by Shania Twain. I don't know why, because I think I saw a cover of Casey Musgraves and Harry Styles doing it, and I was like, that's a beautiful
cover. They did a
cover
of that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And it's beautiful. It's so pretty. And I was like, it's such, and I also had like acoustic guitar, and it sounded really good on acoustic.
Oh, my first guitar was electric. So that makes more sense as to why. But
all right.
Yeah, next is bassist. And my bassist, I love his energy. It's similar to why you chose yours, but in the exact opposite way. Mine is not nonchalant at all. He's very chalant, and that's why I chose him. Because you need that stage presence when you're going to a concert. I'm thinking of the longevity of this, band as well. And also, I would just like to say, everyone I'm saying is when they're in their prime. Like, not currently, because they're a little bit, like, they're not old, but they're, like, old.
Oh, wait, I feel like I know who it is. Actually, wait, me, I don't. No, actually, no, I don't. Continue. Because you just said energy, so I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah, no, they have a lot of energy in their stage. Like, they scream a lot. They, a lot. And they're always, like, running around on stage. And I don't remember what year it was, but when he shaved his head and did the cheetah print design on his head, I love that so much. Like, I just love his energy. And also, he's just so talented. But it's Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
My dad would be so proud of me for this.
Oh my god. Because, like, okay, when I was first thinking of bassists, I was like, who's a famous bassist? Paul McCartney. But I was like, love Paul McCartney, but I don't think he'll fit in the band.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit, like, different than the rest of, I don't know if,
But anyways, oh my god, should we play a song?
Yes, it's Give It Away by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What I got, you got to give it to your mama. What I got, you got to give it to your
That's my king.
Beautiful.
Give it away.
Beautiful.
Love that. The next one is, what is the next one?
You're a guitarist.
Yeah. So, okay, guitarist, I'm too indecisive to be doing something like this, but I went through a lot of different guitarists. At first, I was like, oh, let me do Love Buzz, Nirvana. But I was like, well, I can't, like, Dave Grohl. Like, that's too, they're already in a band. I can't do that. And then I was like, oh, let me do Sweet Child O' Mine. But then I had to crop the song because I wanted to do the end of the song. I was like, let me just do something where I don't have to do extra work.
Yeah.
So, for this one, I chose them because I think he goes really well with the lead singer, and I think her voice and his playing would mesh really well together, and I would want to hear that. So that's why I chose this. It's a little bit of like, because his playing and her range is like, they match each other.
Okay.
Like, from the genres and everything. So I don't want to give away who my lead singer is, but yeah, that's why I chose them. And also, I was gonna choose a song with a lot of riffs, but then this is also just such a powerful, like, I just love the power in this song.
Yeah.
So I chose this as well, but they have, like, he has a lot of really good riffs, but it's Joey Santiago from Pixies.
Okay. No, I love that, but
Why are you laughing?
No, because I was like, it's always like, because you told me that's gonna be like an iconic band after another, and I was like, yeah, of course it's gonna be.
Of course, and they're coming here to Toronto, and I have to be there because they're opening.
We have to be there.
MCR, and I need to be there. I need to be there, otherwise.
Oh
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, I chose.
What song did you pick?
Valoria.
Yes.
Let's play it. Y'all, listen, like, you're hearing these songs and, like, picturing them all together. Like, my van is eating so hard right now. Like, and now, last but not least, the lead singer. And again, she, might I add, a girl, need that representation. These are all dudes. I could not have a band with only dudes. So I had to, I mean, she was the first person I thought of to be in the band anyways, but... Oh my god, the way I love her so much.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I love her down so much. She is one of my favorite singers. She's in a band, but she is one of my favorite singers, and she is a vocal powerhouse. Like, when I tell you, her range is insane. Like, actually insane, and she has a lyricism too. Like, she
Wait, and you said this person's in a current band?
Yes.
Okay.
They're like, they were more popular in the 2000s, but she still is.
I know who
you know who it is. You know exactly who it is. Not 2000s, 2010s, but is it 2000s or 2010s?
I was gonna say if it's correct who I'm thinking of, I would say 2000s.
Wait, maybe it is
because I was originally thinking this person, then I was like, no, let me choose someone else. But like, Maybe it's someone else.
I'm forgetting the dates. Whatever.
Okay, who is it?
But wait, let me
No, because
hype her up.
Sorry, because I feel like I know who it is, so I'm curious to know if I'm right.
But yeah, she has her voice. Like she can do really powerful belts. Like she can like, you know who it is. Yeah. But she can also do like the raspy like punk-ish indie rock. Like, and also I love her lyricism because like first of all she has funny songs. Like her more recent songs, "Running Out of Time."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly. But yeah, I chose Hayley Williams, my queen.
Of course.
I love her so much.
So I just have to mention, please, everyone, if you are a Paramore fan, please, or if you're just like getting into Paramore or just want to know more about them, listen to so you know the Talking Heads like cover out, like, okay, so they did a cover of Burning Down the House. And it's so good. It's so good. Lorde did a cover too of Take Me to the River.
Yeah.
So good. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, I was gonna say this song that I chose doesn't showcase her lyricism as well as other songs, but I was thinking when people listen to a song for the first time, they hear the music more than like hearing the song, so I had that in mind when I chose this song, Decode, for Twilight, like, hello. It shows her like how
the song is so good.
But also if you want more of her lyricism, anything from their first album, like Here We Go Again, All We Know, Franklin,
so young.
My Heart, they were so young, but it was so good. Like it's probably one of my favorite albums. It's definitely my favorite Paramore album, and it's one of my like favorite all-time albums.
Yeah.
So check that out if you want lyricism.
I mean,
she's good in this too. Like this is also good.
To see Paramore live would be so crazy. I'm so mad that I missed that tour.
I know. And then they opened for Taylor Swift too, and I was
for
like,
Eras
whoa.
tour, yeah.
Because they're like, but they played more from This Is Why than like the other stuff.
But, oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm just excited to hear the song again.
Yes, I love this song. I love this song so much. Sorry. Give me 1 second. My mistake. But yeah, love her down, and also I love all her hair colors and that she has her own.
I knew you were gonna say Hayley Williams. I knew it was gonna be her.
It's just so, if you know me, you know like that.
Yeah.
You just know that that's who I'm gonna say. But yeah, anyways, this is Decode.
We got way too. I was so excited to hear that.
We got so excited I started coughing. Like, really.
Literally, Natasha started coughing.
I started dying because
I was like, imagine if the mic was on. I said, imagine if the mic was on.
It's a good thing we're professionals and we know how to use the mix board.
Exactly.
But yeah, that is my band. Personally, I think they all have a lot of different inspirations, and I think that together would make a really good band, and also kind of represents my taste a lot because first of all, I love punk, I love rock, I love hip hop, like, and you're getting all of that with the people that I picked into one, and I just think they would sound really good together.
No, I love it. I think they would sound really good together too.
They would eat. I would pay a lot to see all 4 of them live together if they.
Honestly, I think both of our bands should just do a double headlining
they
tour.
Should. We
or
put
like a
y'all
festival.
Together, like,
what's your band name? Did you figure that out? Because mine's TBD. Yours can be TBA. To be announced.
Mine is coming soon.
Okay.
That's
TBD
mine.
and coming soon.
Yes.
Damn. I don't think there's a particular winner because I think our bands
they both ate really well.
I feel like they're different, but they're also similar, and they're like. I feel like. I mean, I did pick more like newer artists, except Dave Grohl, but I don't know. I think they could both eat.
They can both eat, and also I picked a lot of like legendary artists, so like obviously they're gonna be good picks. Like obviously. But
okay.
Okay.
No. I mean, I think because I picked like more, I guess like up and coming artists, but I think I don't know. I think it's nice in general, but I think they're both great, and yeah, that is it's not the end yet, but like that is the end of our segment for Battle of the Bands, which is really crazy and sad.
You said the season is over.
I know.
Like this not podcast, live show has made me like, it's just given me an outlet to talk about the songs that I want to talk about with like someone I like to talk about music with. And it's just okay. Stop. But it's just so nice when you start a show with someone that's passionate about the same things you are and is interested in the same genres that you are.
Yeah, no,
and
totally.
Also, like, we also have different tastes, so we can recommend different bands to each other. So not only is my music taste growing, but I can just literally talk about whatever I want.
I think what kind of sparked us to also like do this is not only I touched the mic. Not only us like our music taste, but I think at least for me it was very rare to see like South Asian girls like having like that kind of like taste in music.
Yeah.
At least in my experience,
I never thought I would meet another brown girl that had the same music taste as me, and then I met you and I was like, oh my god.
I was like, the stars have aligned.
Thank you.
No, because I think it's crazy because I just never really like, had, like in general, like I didn't really have like a lot of friends who had like the similar exact same taste in music. But let alone like another like brown girl. So I think it's really like, I think that's really special. I think that's why we kind of also just decided to do this show together. And I think
maybe there's other like South Asian girls that also love this type of music and they're like, whoa, they're like me.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes,
it's not
maybe.
that deep, but like it is that deep.
It is that deep. But no, and so this was so fun. And before we get more like sentimental or whatever, we have to brag about something.
The tears.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so if you watched last week's episode, then you know that we at the end of the episode we talked about two up and coming bands that we kind of like recommended to each other. One was called Overpass and one was Archer O, and we posted clips about it on our Instagram. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. Like and subscribe.
Go look at the highlights. Go look at
like
the
and comment.
Yes.
And I woke up this morning. And we tagged them, but we posted on our stories too. We posted the clip and posted on our stories. And I woke up this morning and I saw, the first thing I saw was Overpass liked your story. Hello?
What?
Hello? What? When I tell you, I was so gagged. I called my mom. My mom thought something happened. I was like, girl, you don't understand.
No, I texted my friends and I was like, guys. Like, I started hyperventilating. I was like, you're not going to believe what just happened.
They literally liked our story. They watched, okay, Overpass, they watched like every single one of our stories.
Every single story that kept going up and they saw it. I was like, okay, they're fans.
And I thought that was so funny. And we were freaking out about that. And then I went back to the stories and then I saw that Archer O also saw our story.
They saw it.
And I was like, what is this? This isn't real.
Like,
so not only did both Overpass and Archer O saw our story, but then we posted about Archer O seeing our story. We posted another story about them seeing our story.
And what happened?
And not only did they see it, they replied to us. They DM'd us.
Two DMs.
Two times.
DMs.
And then they followed our account.
They followed us. I sent a video to my friends and I was literally hyperventilating.
Natasha sent me a voice note of her hyperventilating.
I was screaming. I was like, oh my god, like there's no way this is happening. Like this is being for real right now. They
so
know who we
hopefully,
are.
maybe an interview?
And also, they corrected me. They're not going to Vancouver. I said they were going to Vancouver in the last episode. I mistake them.
No, but they were joking about it.
Yeah,
it was
they were joking.
funny.
They were joking.
See, we already have that banter,
exactly,
you know?
Like we're already besties. But yeah, then I was like, please come to Toronto. So if they come here, it's because of us.
It's because of us. Yes.
Please go.
No, that's
will be
so
begging.
crazy. I feel like an interview would be really fun. Hopefully for the next season, we will like try to get more like musical guests, and I feel like that's something I really want to do. Like maybe invite like up and coming artists. And
oh my gosh, yeah.
Also
a lot of like the Toronto music scene too.
Try to get like more like
a variety of like.
no, what's the word?
I don't know.
Not coverage, like oh my god, I forgot the word. Like when you try to like not appearance, like not coverage, not appearance, but like to show more like
showcase.
No,
what?
More something.
So,
I don't know the word right now. I can't think of it.
Brain fart. It's fine. It happens to us.
To get more like, I'm gonna spend 5 minutes thinking of this word.
Yeah.
To get more like
Wait, like what do you mean?
Just to bring them more attention. Like there's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now.
Wait. Wait. I know what you're saying. Wait. Hold on.
More like something. Do you know what I mean?
No, I know the word. I know the word, but I don't know it right now. But I know the word.
I'm gonna think of it after.
Yeah.
But anyways, to get more.
How did you do this to me?
It's all we're gonna be thinking about.
No, same. It's in my head. It's just not like coming out of my mouth.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Anyways,
but to get more attention for the band, to like, you know, to bring them more attention and whatnot. So I think that's something that I'm really looking forward to in the next season.
And it's just so cool when like people that you like notice you. And when it's like
that's so funny. Like, just like clip that one audio.
Okay.
It's so nice when people just like notice you.
Okay, all right. Okay. No, but it's like the band that like makes you so emotional when you listen to their song knows who you are.
I just don't think we were expecting them to even like see our story, because like
I truly wasn't. But we tagged them for like giggles, and then they followed us.
Yeah.
I was
not expecting them to follow us. Like,
I
what?
wasn't expecting that either. I was joking about it. I was like, what if they follow us? And then they did. And I was like, oh.
But yeah, so I'm really excited for like the next season, and
we will be back, guys. Don't worry, this is not the end of us.
It's not the end.
It's not the end.
It's not the end of Backstage.
You can't get rid of us.
And maybe like in the summer, we'll do some stuff. Yeah. We'll see.
A little bit of a vlog.
Maybe.
Perchance.
We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm just so happy we finally made it happen, because we were talking about making a show in first year too, and now we're in second year now, and we finally did it, and it's a second semester too, so it's like the end, like so many things are ending now, like the end of second year, we're halfway through university, we're done the first season of our show, like we're producers now, like that is just it's so cool to be able to
catch
just
our LinkedIn.
Say that. Catch our LinkedIn. My LinkedIn's gonna go crazy this semester.
But I really like that we ended the 2 episodes with bands.
With a parter as well.
With a 2-parter, and just also just like
Our encore.
And then like the fact that this is something that like we've like just like, I don't know, these are 2 things that we really like love to talk about, and so to like
we're genuinely interested in talking about them, and we genuinely want our voices to be heard and our opinions to be heard about like the genres or the bands or whatever it is that we're talking about, and I'm glad that we're able to do it now in a more like public space. Yeah,
I'm still thinking of that word. Sorry.
Me too. I'm still thinking about that word. It's in my head, and
more
I don't know,
like
why would
not
you do that
showcase, but like, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but it's not.
I feel like it starts with an O. I don't know why, but for some reason,
Let me
I
Google
feel like
this.
just do showcase synonyms.
Yeah, showcase synonyms.
More like something.
Advertise, air, brandish, demonstrate, disclose, display, disport, evidence. Okay, wait.
No.
This is not.
Appear?
Google did not eat.
Is it it's like appearance? Like not appearance.
No, it's not appearance. I know what you're saying though. Like there is a word, I just don't know what that word is.
Okay, wait. I'm doing attention synonym.
But whatever, we just want a platform.
Recognition.
Oh, that's not. No, I feel like that's not what I was thinking of.
Oh, what were you thinking?
But it is. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't.
Awareness.
Awareness.
Recognition. I was thinking recognition.
Recognition is a good word,
but it doesn't fit with what I was, or what my brain was. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't fit with what my brain like. It didn't click when you said that, but it's a good word.
Recognition. Getting them more like recognition and whatnot. But anyways, Yeah.
And just having other people like notice them too, right? Like people like our friends and stuff, being able to share our music taste with them, because a lot of my friends have like discovered new bands and stuff.
I think my friend group, our music taste is very like, it's a whole spectrum.
It's very
like at least me and
range.
like 3 of my other friends, it's like, so like I'm like here, and then one of my friends is like the very opposite of the spectrum. Like we probably have one artist in common that we both like, and I don't really I don't think either of us even listen to him anymore. And then I have another friend. So shout outs to people we're shouting out. Okay, so Vicky,
I knew it was
Vicky and I are like
Vicky.
opposite ends of the spectrum with like music taste. And then I have my friend Ella, who was on the show. She's like kind of like in the middle, but like closer to my side. And then my friend Gina is like also in the middle, but then closer to Vicky's side. Like that's how I always picture it.
Yeah, no, literally. It's literally a spectrum. Like one of my friends, she loves like rap, hip hop, like that type of stuff. And so like I love that too, but it's not like the first genre I would consider my favorite.
Yeah.
But I still do love it. And then a lot of my friends are pop obsessives, and I love pop. But then I'm like also over here with like indie rock, and I feel like it's such like everyone likes indie rock, but a lot of my friends don't know a lot of the bands that I talk about. I'm like, what's going on?
But anyways, that is the end of our episode. We hope you enjoyed season finale. Stay tuned. We'll be back next season.
Yeah.